Boys, it's push day, and this tank top is really growing on me. I'm not gonna lie. You know what else is growing on me, or has grown on me forever? Freaking bucked up pre-workout. This stuff tastes freaking rad, dude. I love it. You know what isn't rad? This brand of creatine. They sent it to me as a brick. A little piece of shit. And I asked for a new one, and they said, deal with it. I'm like, okay. I'd say we're probably around the 10% mark, maybe like the high 10%s, roughly. Although the shitty lighting makes it look like I'm 37%. Freaking gangster, I love how that works. I don't know how these gym vlog dudes ever figure out like perfect lighting in their freaking kitchen, but here's my only good lighting in my entire house. That's what it looks like with semi-decent lighting. Still no 8-pack. I think this would absolutely be the most perfect gym ever, with the one exception of the speaker's too fucking loud. This is a perfect gym in every single aspect. The equipment, the lighting, the everything. The amount of people here even. The fucking speaker is too loud. I need it to be off. Not off, but and under any normal circumstance for every other person who doesn't have a camera, it's fine. But I'm a special case. I really wish my veins were more prominent. Can't be genetics. My dad's vascular as fuck. He's also big as shit, so. 230 with visible abs. 6'3". Come on. I was just gonna skip recording this set because there was somebody on the Stairmaster in front of me, above me. It's super awkward, especially when you're doing cardio. You feel and look like shit. You don't want to be recorded, especially by some random ass dude with a camera. So I had two options. I could do it anyways, or I could just not record my set. So what I did was I gave him a warning, because I would never record them on purpose. This is a female, by the way, so this is balls for me. I was like, hey, I'm gonna record my set real quick. Don't mind me. I'm gonna make sure you're not in it. There was no issue. And then she left, and now I feel bad. Whoopsies. Who knows, man? I feel like there's no correct answer here. There's one key ingredient to doing something. There's only one. There's one thing you need to do anything. Consistency. And that's the hardest fucking thing to do of all, is stay consistent. It literally doesn't matter. So learning about nutrition, drawing, learning a language, reading books, stuff like that. You don't have to be good at any of them, because with enough time, you get better. So I'm reading and shit, right? I initially started reading to help with my reading comprehension, to make my brain think more. I got discouraged because hold up, let me see. I was doing 62.5. I got discouraged so there's this chick at work, and she reads a book a day easily because she's a fast reader. She comprehends books better than me, and that discouraged me. So I stopped fucking reading. Why? What the hell is stopping gonna do? Just read your little chapter every hour, like I was doing. And then over time, that hour turns into 59 minutes, into 58, into 57, shit like that. Man, same with language. I was learning Japanese. I was having a lot of fun with it, learning a new word. But because it was so hard for me to memorize anything, I got discouraged. So I gave up. That's so lame. You literally only need consistency. That's it, that's all. You don't need any extra outside influence. You just need to be consistent. And for some reason, that one ingredient to succeed is the hardest thing ever for everybody. Same applies to the gym, obviously. This cable feels weird. It feels like there's extra resistance, like the machine isn't lubed. I'm just gonna go to this cable then. Easy peasy, problem solved. Plus I get more range of motion, because for some reason this clip is to my knees. Okay, 18, I think. But also knowing that fact gives me a sense of motivation, knowing that I am literally one step away from achieving whatever the hell I want. Keeps me motivated, but To be fair, that one step is quite literally the hardest thing to achieve, because that is the foundation of learning anything. And seeing other people there already can hurt your drive, I guess. Or it can motivate you even more depending on how you are as a person. Like with some things that are so drilled in my head that it's impossible for me to lose it, such as fitness, seeing somebody built as fuck doesn't discourage me, it encourages me. So that's rad. Gets me all hyped and shit. So that's cool. But then seeing, like the reading example, seeing them be able to read. The whole reason I started reading was because my brain doesn't brain very good. I can't think. And like, to be good at anything, you have to be smart. And being smart is a skill. It's not like something you can't learn. That's how you learn to be smart. You learn to think. And I never, like even at school, I never thought very good. When it comes to nutrition, I don't think things through fully. I also don't read things fully. Clearly, I fucked up my calories yesterday and I wrote it down. Like I wrote it down, read it, and was like, okay, that's good. It wasn't. Obviously, I gained 2 pounds. When it comes to fucking video games specifically, I'm fighting a Terraria boss, the Plague Bringer Goliath. There's a pattern. I can't read it. I'm on like attempt 25, I swear to God. Me and my friend are on attempt 25. I can't read the patterns. My brain, I can tell when it's doing good because I can feel me thinking. And then I could definitely tell when I'm just going through the motions, which is most of the time. Overwatch, holy fuck, dude, I can't think. League of Legends is the hardest game to think ever. There's so much to think about and I think about none of it. And then I get mad because I suck. Why do you suck? Because you're a dumbass. High-ranked people are high-ranked because they're smart. They think. I have a really smart friend who I think would be really, really good at anything he puts himself into, such as video games. I bet he'd be so high rank if he cared. He could be high rank as fuck because he thinks about everything. Shout out to Tyler. If he's ever watching this one day, shout out to my boy. I'd love to be as smart as you, buddy. I'd say I spend most of my time watching anime. Like I work out for around 2.5 hours. I edit for another hour or so. And then the rest of the day is either watching anime or gaming while watching anime. I could sacrifice an hour studying Japanese with a website called Anki. It gives you basic phrases and you learn, which is fun. I enjoy it. I don't know why I stopped. I like doing it. So I could do that for like an hour. I could read a book for like an hour. That's what I did last night. Instead of going to sleep watching Dr. Stone, I sacrificed my min-maxing ratio of watching one anime entirely a day. What's the point of that? I don't know, man. This is a vicious cycle of get motivated, realize how fucking hard it is, and then stop, and then hate myself for stopping. It happens every single time. And if I realize it, maybe it'll go away. Maybe. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it. I hope it goes away. That'd be sick to be able to learn anything, which you can. It's just I'm a lazy fuck. That's the issue. I'm a lazy piece of shit. I just really like working out. That just happens to be a thing that I enjoy. Who knows, man? I used to not like working out though, so I mean, clearly consistency works because here I am. I get caught up trying to min-max shit. So if I'm not reading books the fastest or if I'm not learning Japanese the absolute most efficient way possible, then I get discouraged and I don't want to do it at all. When I play Tracer, I want to be the best Tracer in the world. When I work out, I want to be the biggest guy in here. That's just how my brain works. When I bulk, I want to be big as humanly possible. When I cut, I want to be as shredded as humanly possible. That still applies. I'm still going to be as shredded as possible. 7%. Whatever Zac Efron was in Baywatch, except I'm going to have a shit ton more muscle than that motherfucker. Pretty sure he was like 130, not like 150 or something. But he's also like 5'6". No hate on my 5'6" brothers. Yeah, come on. Yeah. I think if I want to be more vascular, I'm gonna have to cut out my potatoes. That's freaking unfortunate. I really like those potatoes. So typically once I start something and I do it for long enough, it becomes habit. So it becomes like a regimen, AKA posting long form YouTube videos. And it takes one video, it takes one to pop off in order to just blow up and use that as momentum. It's happened in every single platform other than Twitter. We're not counting Twitter. It happened on TikTok and Instagram already, where one video just randomly out of nowhere does really good and it grows me a following. Now I just need that to happen on a long form YouTube video because I'm at 1,795 subscribers. Almost at 1,800, which is freaking rad. But it'll take one video to do like a couple thousand, and that'll probably get me like 30 or 40 subscribers off of just that one video. And it'll just be a snowball effect, and I'll just keep going. And as long as I don't miss a day, as long as I stay like consistent, it'll just keep going. Unless I, get canceled by saying something racist or being Kanye 2.0, but that'll never happen. Slight foreshadowing moment.